What areas are you at Wealth Enhancement Group heavily investing in now?
Yeah. So the number one, people are asking what keeps me up at night. The thing that keeps me up at night is a cyber breach, right? Collectively, as an industry, we have more data on our clients than their lawyers, doctors, and bankers combined. And we often see firms that are paying $20 a month for a firewall, and that's the sum total of their cybersecurity protection. You cannot be a firm, and you cannot be a fiduciary in this space unless you are making major investments in cyber. That's your clients are going to start asking about it, especially with the coming onslaught of. I don't know if you saw Sam Altman today was out talking about AI generated cyber fraud, right? This is going to become pervasive, and you've got to be able to protect your clients against this. Obviously, we're investing a lot in marketing, digital and direct marketing, really understanding our clients and using data. We're investing in AI, and I hate when people say they're investing in AI because it usually means they don't know what they're talking about, right? So it's like there was that great article that says like 75% of firms that started their AI investments are discontinued, and AI is way behind the adoption. We're not going for the grand AI solution, right? It will come, but it's not here yet. And when it comes, we'll be able to take a substantial portion of our operating costs out of our business, and at scale, that's a lot of money. But we're basically finding individual workflows across our organization where we can use AI to replace repetitive tasks and actually be better. And so an example of this is it's really amazing is in advisor coaching. So if you want coaching from Wealth Enhancement, your advisor, we offer it. But that coach has to listen to a couple of your calls to figure out if those calls are any good, right? You only have so many coaches. They can only listen to so many calls, even if you record it at 2 times speed. Now what we're doing is we're taking the transcript from calls, we're dropping into an advisor coach tool that we built ourselves in-house that's sort of tied into what we think is best practices. It's evaluating, giving coaching recommendations right back in real time, actually in real time in some cases, but within sort of 20 minutes of being off that call to these junior advisors that are trying to learn how to sell. And so just little things, incremental little things are really helping us. So investing in AI, but the most interesting thing we're doing is probably the most boring, which is investing in process documentation, okay? Just writing down and understanding how you get from A to B across all of the thousands of processes that we have in the organization. Why is that important? You cannot scale your business if you go from A to B in a different way every time. Okay? If you and your firm of 5 people go to A to B the same way every time, you can't add a 6th or 7th person unless it's written down. You also can't apply technology, business process outsourcing, AI, or any of those tools to make that process more efficient unless it's written down. And so we've spent the last 36 months basically documenting all of our processes, preparing for the technology that's about to sort of become available to us. And it's really boring, but it's really powerful and extremely important.
Well, first of all, Joel Bruckenstein, I don't know if you know Joel from T3, he would be elated that you mentioned cybersecurity first, because he's been talking about how underinvested our industry is in cybersecurity for years. And now with how AI may be playing a role in that, it's becoming scarier and scarier. Technology, AI, I love, that you're standardizing your processes, and that is, to your point, a bit boring, sure, but like you have to have that when you have the scale that you have.